Build it, make it, play it. Testing. Greetings, fine people of Heartlake City. As mayor of Heartlake City, I am here to give you the sad news that our much beloved shopping mall is no longer fit for purpose and will very shortly be demolished. But I am also here to deliver the great news that a new and modernised Heartlake City Shopping Mall is being constructed, courtesy of our friendly resident builder, Oscar of AAA Building Contractors.
You're welcome, Mum.
Oscar, if you would do the honours. So, without further ado, if we could start our countdown, please. 3, 2, 1.
Nice cuppa whilst I watch the show. Let's blow this mall up.
Goodbye, old shopping mall. And hello, new Heartlake City Shopping Mall. I have been looking forward to this shopping mall set coming out for months, and I finally got my hands on it. I'm so excited. This is part 1 of the Heartlake City Shopping Mall build, and keep watching until the end because I am going to be building that all-important moving escalator. So the old Heartlake City Shopping Mall came out in 2014. That was 7 years ago, my goodness me. So obviously Lego decided that it was about time they revamped the Heartlake City Shopping Mall, and here we are. This is the new one, the 2021 version of the shopping mall. The old one was pretty cool, but this one is gorgeous. And Lego have packed it full of lots and lots of new features. There's a working escalator. There are new characters, there are new parts. Oh, okay, shall we get stuck in and get building? Right, let's get this box tipped out. Oh my goodness, there's so much in here. Okay. We have got an instruction manual and stickers. We've got, I don't know where to start. We've got 2, 1, 4. How many bags are in this set? 5, 7, 9. Okay, so we've got 9 bags in here. There's bag number 6 and bag number 8 and a yellow slide. First up, we're building out June, and June is Emma's reboot mother. Slightly different from the mum that comes in Emma's house, who was Charlotte. That beside, she is absolutely gorgeous. She has this look of Audrey Hepburn about her and these lovely Emma-style reddy brown eyes. She looks stunning. She is so sophisticated. I love that skirt and the little silver sandals, and this top. It's really detailed and it has these beautiful leaf motifs printed on there, and that printing goes all the way around the back. She's got a slightly different hairstyle. She's actually got Anna's hairpiece in a slightly darker brown colour, but she looks so much more sophisticated and younger in this version. Let's move her off to the side and we're going to bring in Emma's stepdad, Robert. So this top is absolutely hilarious and it made me laugh when I saw it. It looks a little bit like a top that my dad might have worn in the 1980s. So this mini doll version of Robert looks completely different to the Robert who's in the TV series. For starters, he doesn't have a beard. He's obviously decided to get that razor out and go for a nice freshly shaven look for 2021. But also his hair is completely different. He's got this kind of sort of widow's peak kind of hairstyle going on. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of Dracula. But anyway, he looks really cool, and you know what? It's really nice to see another dad figure in all these Lego Friends sets. Next up, we have another toddler micro doll, little Henry, and we first saw Henry in the Heartlake City Park set, and I believe he might be Emma's little step brother. He's kind of just come out of the blue, and Emma's mum's just suddenly popped out 2 more children, and we get to meet them for the first time in this lovely shopping mall set. And look, we've got a little baby. We've got little baby Sophie. This is Emma's little stepsister. She's so cute. First, we are building little Sophie's pram. I'm not sure I would have put my daughter in a pram like this. She would have completely fallen out. And do you know what? I was looking at the old vet set the other day, and one of the little kind of carts that come with a vet set is built in exactly the same way, but they've just sort of adapted it a little bit and made it into a baby's pram. But I think it looks really cute. On go the handlebars, and in comes little Sophie. Let's hope she doesn't fall out of there. Now we're starting off by building these little extraneous extras that go around the shopping mall, and the first build is this little photo booth, and I love this. It just reminds me of British seasides where you stick your head through a hole and you have a photograph taken. It's not quite the photo booth that came with the original Heartlake City Shopping Mall set, but it's a really nice little homage to that. And we have our first sticker, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and you have to kind of sort of poke out the areas where their faces peep through. But what have we got there? We've got a flower, we have a cat, we have a little unicorn. Oh, so cute. I love the stickers in this set. They are so well designed. Oh, the pressure to get these stickers on straight whilst I'm on camera. Whew. Okay, and pop that into place. Now we're just building out some little pillars to go around the sides. Now there's a colour theme going on throughout the whole of this shopping mall set, and it's always blue, yellow and pink. And it kind of reminds me of 1980s sports socks. Topping off the top of that window plate, and we're just creating some arches to go on the top. Now we've seen these before in previous sets. And we have our second sticker with a little camera with a little face on it. Pop that onto a round plate and stick that in place. And for some reason in the instructions it tells you to put 2 shopping bags either side of where the camera goes. I'm really not sure why, but there we go. Now we're building out the camera, pop it on a stick and just stick it into that stud plate. There we go on camera. Let's bring in June. There we go, June, you can be a cat. Oh, cute. We're building out the next extra piece to our shopping mall, and it's a little revolving catwalk. Again, starting off in exactly the same way as the photo booth, we have these curved purple plates and just building up these little pillars either side. The difference this time is that we're going to have a revolving plate that sits on the front. Before we build up these pillars either side, we're going to pop a couple of little clip bricks at the bottom. Adding on those curved bricks. And you'll notice throughout the whole of the shopping mall there's a reoccurring theme of adding flowers to these little blue vases. They are everywhere, but they're gorgeous. On goes a yellow flower and a pink flower. Next we're going to be building up those arches either side, exactly the same as the other side with the blue, yellow and pink details. Building out another little sign to go on the top, and we have our third sticker, and it's a star with a face on it. Just so anyone on that revolving catwalk can feel like a star. And all of the stickers in this shopping mall set, they have these little cute faces on, and I kind of get a bit of a kawaii sort of feel from them. They are so cute. And every catwalk needs a good set of lights to light up that model, so we're just creating some little angled lights to put around that spinning platform. And on the back, in those little clips, we just pop a lipstick and a hairbrush just so the model can get themselves touched up ready before they go out into the public eye. We're building the shopping mall! Yay! We start off on the lower ground floor with these lovely dark purple base plates. You notice we have a little connector brick there. That's going to be super important later on. And we're just adding in some little tiles and little jumper bricks. Popping on a curved purple plate and building up again that blue, yellow and pink colour theme. Weirdly, I don't know what's going on at Lego, but for some weird reason they do not have this pink 3x1. I don't know why. They have 3x1s in every other colour, but for some reason this pink colour they do not. Anywho, right, this first item should give you a clue about what kind of a shop this is going to be. We are building out some drums. So it's a music shop. Andrea is going to love this. Next we're building out a keyboard, and it's the strangest way I've ever seen a keyboard being made. It looks really cool though. And you know what? It would be completely in keeping with Andrea's family house with these lovely teal colours. On goes a microphone. And we have another sticker. We've got our music shop related sticker. Again, beautiful pinks and yellow colours. We've got a display case going on with a gold record. I promise you, I did not copy this. I was so surprised when I started building it. I went, that looks familiar. On goes a tall clear brick. Oops, oh dear, come back. And another one on the other side, and just tying all of these window and wall pieces together with these big long bricks just to give the shop a bit more rigidity. And an archway going across the depth. And even the till gets to go on this blue, yellow and pink stack of bricks. Now, the tills are really strange. Some are printed, some are stickers, so you're going to see quite a lot of these little purple tills. They're really cute though. Pop that in place. And next we're building out a window display to hold a saxophone and these lovely fuchsia pink headphones. Pop that into place, and you have to make sure the saxophone is out of the way of the next piece, which is going to be a curved window. Building up a wall behind the till. On goes a 50% off sticker onto that window. That's a good sale. On the curved window goes, and we're just topping it off with a curved brick and tying all of these wall pieces together with some purple base plates. Now, can you see the purple starting to get lighter? In the old Heartlake City Shopping Mall, we just had a couple of sort of bulky palm trees, but in this set, we've got these really lovely, tall, slender, I guess probably cherry trees with blossom on them. They're so gorgeous, and they fit in either side of the shopping mall to give a bit of symmetry. You have to make sure it's away from the shop, otherwise you cannot get that on. There we go. We're building Olivia next. So when I started building her, I kind of thought, hang on a minute, we've got this outfit, and it's from Olivia's shopping play cube from a little while ago. And I'm really, really sad that LEGO have not given Olivia a new outfit for this really expensive and quite monumental LEGO Friends set for 2021. I think the least they could have done is at least give her a new top or something like that, but it's exactly the same as the play cube, and I felt a bit disappointed that they have literally grabbed Olivia out of the parts bin and popped her in this set. But saying that, she is still absolutely gorgeous, and this outfit does suit the set really, really well, and you'll see why in a minute. Next up is Emma, and she has got a brand new outfit which I'm really excited about. She's got these gorgeous orange and white high tops, but look at her top. She's got this really cute kawaii style cat on her t-shirt, and the printing goes all the way around the back of the t-shirt as well. Now this is where LEGO have made a really big effort on a character outfit. It's gorgeous. And the cat motif, it suits Emma's personality, and the style of the motif, it suits all of the stickers in the shopping mall. They have tallied the design together so well. And hidden away in a little tiny poly bag, Emma has got cat ear accessories. How cute is that? Next up, we're building out Olivia's favourite shop. It's the technology shop. We're building up the walls in exactly the same way as the music shop downstairs. We've got our next sticker, and it's covered in mobile phones, in mobile phone accessories, in games console controllers. And pop it into place. And we're going down, and we're going to start building out some curved display cabinets. Topping that off with some stud bricks, adding in a little clamp, and we've got a little straw stud turned upside down that's going to hold a mobile phone. And in that clamp goes a little games console controller. I'm really excited to get one of these. I don't have one of these yet. Clip that in and pop that into place. And we're going down again, and we're going to build out another display cabinet. Adding on that curved brick and the little stud brick that looks like a drawer. Pop that into place. In comes our doorway in this gorgeous blue colour. And building out a pillar with the pink and yellow and blue stripes at the bottom. Make sure that's straight and add that next to that doorway. Top that off with a long brick, and we're adding another curved window. I love this see-through cylindrical brick. This is going to be another window display. And in that window display, there's going to be a robot. Adding on its clip arms and its head. Popping a pink stud on for its face, and it's got some little ear antennas. And adding that into the window. Might be better if it was turned around and facing outwards, but there we go. Okay, building up the back of that shop and where the till's going to be seated. Again with these blue and yellow and pink stripes. And the technology shop gets another one of these stickered tills. And we have this pivot brick, and this is going to be the start of our circular staircase. Building up the wall behind that till and adding on a hook brick which is going to hold the top of the staircase in place. Topping it off with some long plates just to hold everything in place and give that shop some rigidity. In comes our staircase. Now we've seen these pivoting staircases before in sets like Elsa's Ice Palace, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow colour. And the top step just hooks over that hook brick just to hold it in place, and make sure all of your steps are clipped into place so they don't wiggle around. Top it off with a stud brick and finishing off the top of the shop with some white bricks. And at the bottom of the staircase we've got a blue curved step. So this staircase doesn't just lead you up to nowhere. We've got a wall plate with a sticker on and a menu and an arrow leading you up to the food court. On go some light lilac base plates. Can you see we're getting lighter and lighter as we go up to the top of the shopping mall? Tying all of that technology shop together with those plates. There we go! And we're going up even higher. We're going to start building out the food court. Adding on some curved white bricks and some yellow curved plates. More of these curved bricks going on and building up some pillars again with blue and yellow and pink studs. Another curved brick goes on top. And we've got the first of our food court stickers, and it looks like a little milkshake kiosk. Bizarrely for the food court, they've got printed tills. Look at this little coin, it's got a new design on it. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this might be a new coin for Lego friends. Next we're building out the all-important milkshakes. Now please leave in the comments what flavour you think these milkshakes are, because I honestly haven't got a clue. And we've got a little glass jar with cookies in. Henry is going to love that. Aww. On they pop. Now the shopping mall is decorated at the front with these gorgeous gold railings. We're starting off with these little gold studs on the first and the second floor, popping on a stud brick, and that's going to hold our music shop sign. They've even managed to get a little face on a musical note. And another stud brick on the top, and that's going to be our sign for our technology shop. The shop sign matches Olivia's leggings. Pop that into place. Now to hold the gold railings we need these gold claws. They kind of look like little minifigure hands. Pop the short gold railing at the top and the longer one on the first floor. Adding in the same flower details that we saw on that photo booth and a revolving fashion platform. Again with pink and yellow flowers. Gorgeous. And the last little detail to go into the technology shop, we've got a purple laptop with Pong on it. I used to play this when I was a little kid. Oh my goodness, that is showing my age, isn't it? I found this really tricky to put into place. And there we go, 1/3 of the shopping mall finished. Next, we are building the moving escalator. Now this is the part that makes this set so unique. It's awesome. Lego have done an incredible job at making this escalator. It is so cool, and it completely sets the shopping mall apart from the previous iteration of the Heartlake City Shopping Mall. It is full of technic parts to get it working, but it really isn't complicated to build at all. And now I'm going to reveal how. So we're building out the base of the escalator, adding on those all-important blue, yellow and pink stripe details, and finishing off those steps onto the staircase with some grey tiles. Building up the side of what's going to be the escalator with these white bricks, and adding on some connector bricks either side. Up the wall goes. Okay, we're building the escalator! First up, creating this H shape out of white and yellow bricks, and building up the middle with these angled L-shaped bricks. Grab yourself a connector rod, and we're adding on some connector bricks and little stoppers, and we've got our first cog shape. Slide that on, finishing it off with some more connector bricks and stoppers, and we're clipping that onto that H shape with those orange connector bricks. See that cog shape spins around? Topping it off with a grey tile, grab yourself another connector rod and make sure that it goes through the left-hand side of that connector brick. Add on a blue connector brick and a stopper. On goes another cog. Ooh, make sure that goes to the end. Another stopper and some more connector bricks. And we're adding it on to that H shape with those blue connector bricks. Add on some angled bricks. Oh, it just pinged across the room. Okay, this is when I went to go and retrieve it and bring it back. And finishing off the back with some angled bricks as well. And topping those off with some yellow stud bricks and some long yellow plates just to hold everything in place. Lining either side of our escalator with some little window bricks. Pop them on, pop, pop, pop. And finishing off the ends of the escalator with these pink 1x1 bricks and some curved pink bricks. Adding on some pink tiles for the handrails. Next, it's the all-important chain link to get the escalator working. It's super simple, they literally clip together and continue clipping them on down the line until you get a big wiggly track. Grab your escalator, lay your track over the top and spin it around. And next is the fiddly bit. You need to clip those two bits of track together, and the best thing to do is to lay them down on that yellow brick and just clip them into place. There we go! One escalator track. Grab yourself a connector brick and pop a little axle pin in there. Now slide that over the top of that connector rod. Oops, it's just fallen off. Line up the escalator and push those yellow connector bricks down. Now we need to make sure those white connector bricks are spun around the right way so that they pop onto the top of that step. There we go, clipped into place. Capping off the top with some angled and curved bricks and adding on another arch detail. Make sure it's in the right place. We're building out the handle mechanism next. Grab yourself a connector arm, pop a little axle pin through the end and slide it into place. It's really tricky to get in. There we go. And we have a little cog, and it's the same one that's in the projector in the movie theatre set. And look, that drives our escalator. Grab yourself a couple of yellow pin connectors, slide those into place. And we've got a Technic screw piece here that's held into place with a long connector rod. Add an axle pin into a couple of connector bricks. Add a yellow barrel brick onto the end, and this is going to be our handle. Slide that over that connector rod. And look! A moving escalator! Yay! So cool! There we have it, 1/3 of our shopping mall set so far, and a moving escalator. It's looking pretty cool so far, isn't it? And keep an eye out for part 2, where I finish off this build and do a side-by-side comparison of the old 2014 Heartlake City Shopping Mall versus this shopping mall, just so you can do a proper comparison between the two sets. So don't forget to subscribe and turn those notifications on so you're ready to watch part 2 as soon as it goes online. I'll see you later.